Welcome back to Heir Time. I'm your host, Regina Carter. Today's guest is all about the grind, okay? He's a true entrepreneur and he's helping other artists get on that grind as well, all right? He has a clothing line out and I'm just ready to hear more about him. Everybody, give it up for Jadarius Jenkins.
What up?
Welcome
What up?
to Heir
What up?
Time.
What up? What up, Nate? How you doing?
How are you?
I'm healthy. How you?
Long time no see.
Too long.
I know.
Perfect timing though.
Perfect timing.
Mm-hmm.
I know that's right. Okay, how you been?
Blessed.
Blessed. You don't got no kids? I
Nah.
gotta start that off now because let me tell y'all something. Hold up. Me and Jadarius been knowing each other for a long time. I'm gonna start this right here.
Yeah.
We got history.
Too much.
Okay, let's get into it. Let's start off with the idea of celebrity kid.
For sure.
Were you a typical celebrity kid? Did you grow up like that or did you grow up differently?
I feel like I grew up a little different. For sure.
Tell me how.
I think my different was, unique, like a different perspective. Just growing up in a different side of the world. You know what I mean? Like a different part of life. I walked a different part of life. So it's like, just growing up being on the grind 24/7, like since a young age, like you always had that hustle mentality. So it's like, that's who I am. Yeah.
Tell people who you are. Tell the people who you
Oh,
are.
I'm YB landlord.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
tell
sure. What you mean?
but tell us about you. Like,
what you mean? What you want to know?
You? Like, what is something that people don't know about you?
I guess like, my perspective, like how I see a lot of things, like my positive energy, like, whatever going on in life, like whatever obstacle you always go through, like you can always overcome it with your mentality. So I just think, just the mentality I got. Like a lot of people don't know my mentality. Like they see me, but they don't understand like who actually behind it. Like this nigga can really, he's a hustler, he's a businessman, like he's an entrepreneur, like he's a mogul, like he's all that in one. Like, I carry a lot on my back. So it's like, yeah.
Does carrying the legacy comes with pressure?
I feel like if you was built for it, you know how to deal with the pressure. So my whole thing is like balancing it, how to balance it. I got a great team around me. I got a great family, you know what I mean? I got a, healthy mindset. So it's definitely well balanced. For sure.
Okay, so everybody think that celebrity kids, we just have it and everything comes easy to us.
Oh, is that right?
Do you believe that? Is that right?
I mean, to each his own. I don't know. To each his own. To me, I had to, I had to work for mine. It's a little different.
Okay. So your dad is Jeezy.
Snowman.
Big
Snow.
Tell me, how was that like growing up having him as your dad?
For me, having Snow as my dad, it just kind of like shaped me to be like an entrepreneur. My dad is a big businessman. Like he was always let me, sit around on the meetings and just like get the insight, just how to develop things for like structure, strategy, how to build myself. So it was just like so many things that came with that, as well as him being a musician, you know what I mean? And me get to seeing that on the highest level. So it just kind of like shaped me to have the ability and that go-getter energy, like, to make it happen.
So what was it like growing up with your dad being Young Jeezy? Like, how was school like for you? I was
outside,
that?
so it was like, it was lit.
Let's go to like school.
Okay.
How was school like for you growing up? Come on now, talk about the highlight of your life at school.
How was school?
Me. Come on.
Oh man.
I mean, remember when we was in school?
Yeah,
let's talk about it.
Yeah. First kiss type thing, I think. Yeah, how could I forget? I used to come to school and see you every morning in the hallway.
Don't tell
it too much.
Oh, no.
You ain't gonna say she was leaving class to come see me. Should I say that? Okay, good.
I was not.
You definitely was. You was getting in trouble and everything. It was
that
good,
is
though.
So crazy.
Good,
We're gonna talk about something else because you're
cool.
lying.
You don't want to get on you, though. I know that's right. Set her up.
Oh, I forgot where I was at.
Don't get lost now. I'm here. Let's get it.
So what kind of things did you do in school? Like, did you do any sports?
For sure. I played football and basketball, quarterback and running back.
Mm-hmm.
And hey, trim. You know, though. You were there.
I was the cheerleader.
You was there. I was about to you was there. Jadarius. We ain't gonna tell about that, though. After you want something to eat, I got you. Come on. What you got for me? Salute to what?
Okay, so what was it like Did your dad ever come to your game?
Yeah, for sure,
What was it like when your dad came to your
Man, it was crazy. Like, whole gym went crazy. Like, I had to turn up too, though, of course. You know what I'm saying? So, shit was crazy. Every time he pulled up, it was crazy.
I know that's
Yeah,
right.
shit was crazy.
What kind of dad is Young Jeezy?
Like,
was he strict? Was he like, how was he as a dad?
I would say pretty strict. Yeah, like he don't bullshit. He about his business though, but just like me. So we kind of like both alike. Like we both come from the same background. We both got the same like mindset when it comes to understanding and just having morals, principles, and integrity. So I just like he definitely got those three things. Like if I say like about anything about him, it's morals, principles, and integrity, for sure.
And like, how was you and your mom's relationship?
Me and my mom was crazy. She my biggest supporter. I do everything I do out of love for my mom. So without her, I wouldn't be here.
Who do you get your personality traits from? Do you see like a lot of your mom, or do you see like a lot of your dad, or is it like a mix?
I think it's like 50-50.
50-50? I feel like the same with me.
Yeah, for sure. I can see that.
Yeah,
I know your mom. I can see that.
Definitely, it's like 50-50.
Yeah. Who you think you more of, though? Like, if you had to say?
So crazy. I would say my dad.
I know. I would say that. You think you're a rapper on the inside, huh?
No. I actually don't. I feel like I'm definitely more of my dad. Like, I'm like more.
Okay.
I got his personality.
It's the energy for sure.
Yeah.
You wild.
The energy.
Yeah. Crazy. Outgoing.
Yeah.
Outspoken.
Same. Like.
For sure.
Yeah.
Well spoken, should I say.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
You are too.
I appreciate
got
it.
Good energy. That's something that we always vibed off, our energy.
Yeah. Come on now. We've been like that from day one from the energy.
I'm trying to tell you.
For sure, love.
Okay, so obviously your dad has been in the news, blogs for having some difficulties, you and your dad.
Okay.
How are y'all relationship like now after that?
I feel like any parent, like not even just me and my father, I feel like any parent, son-father relationship, you kind of like, you're always building a bond. So I think it's just a part of, us building a bond and, us being able to grow as two individuals, and especially as me growing up and being a young man. You know what I mean? And being able to have my father to still, help guide me and direct me in certain areas of my life. I think, we all need that. So for me, it's just like, just having that respect for my father. Like, I think, your father, your mother, your brother, your sister, just having respect. You know what I'm saying? So we got respect for each other. So it's like, that's the biggest thing.
What kind of things I know you say you respect your father, but what kind of things do you value about your father?
Me never seeing my father complain. Like, I never seen my father complain. Like, I never seen my father hold his head down. Like, I never seen my father not do what he said he was going to do. Like, I never seen my father not be who he say he is. I never seen my father not represent his legacy well. Like, I never seen my father not be a father.
So your dad?
For sure.
Is on a tour right now.
Uh-huh.
And he has a live band.
It's
giving symphony.
Suit and tie.
It's giving
Suit and tie, boss energy.
Boss energy. How do you feel about that? Like, did you go to a concert? Because I was supposed to go to a concert, but
I got you. Don't worry about it. We'll go backstage. Me and you.
Okay.
For sure.
How do you feel about the concert? And did you go? How do you feel about it?
I loved it. I love the energy, like, from the people. I'm still getting text messages from people like, hey, bro, I love the experience. Like, it's a great experience. You know what I mean? Being able to bring people together and, vibe to your music. You know what I mean? I'm proud of him. Very proud of him. And he just got a residency in Dre's, by the way, in Vegas. I'm saying, yeah. So
I know that's right.
He dropped the book as well, you know what I'm saying? Published author, you know what I'm saying? We got the Nod Liquor, you know what I'm saying? All 100% black owned, you know what I'm saying? And we all in-house, you know what I'm saying? Big business. Shout out to Pops. Paid the way for the hustlers.
That's what I fought with you.
Yeah, we represent.
Okay, I know that's
legacy
right.
in the building.
So let's talk about it. You're a big brother.
Older brother.
Are you going to do this the whole interview, like, correct me?
I'm here to teach,
Okay. You're an older brother.
For sure.
How many siblings do you have?
I got 2 younger siblings, and I got, which one on my mother's side or my dad's side? I got 2 on my father's side, and I got 2 younger brothers on my mom's side and 1 sister.
And is your sister younger or older?
She's older.
Okay.
She's older, but she's younger, but she's older, and she's older, but she's younger.
Like, you still
I'm the big brother. Yeah, I'm the big brother.
Okay.
For sure. Yeah.
So, are you a good brother?
Best brother. You know what my sister told me?
What she told you?
She was like, hey, you're my favorite. You're my second favorite rapper. My father's the first.
Aww.
I promise to God, like me and her relationship is crazy. I used to take her to the park every Friday to play dates, like after school, ice cream, help her read her books, homework, like just there since Pampers. Like, you know, I'm a big brother.
Oh my god.
I'm a real big brother. Like homework, drop you off to your nanny house, come get you, bedtime stories, like movie dates. I'm a real
What's
big
something
brother.
you learned about that? Like, what's something you learned about being a great big brother and just helping with your siblings?
It taught me to value. You know, I always value. I don't have any kids. So it kind of just gave me a sense of, you know, just like more value. Like I had more responsibility when I had little sisters. Like I got to protect them.
Do you want kids? It was just like you threw it out there, so I just wanted to ask.
Do I want kids? I want a family.
You want a family?
Yeah.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
That's a great answer.
For sure.
That's a great answer.
For sure.
I know you.
You do.
Yeah, that was a great answer, though.
Appreciate that.
Okay. A lot of people were surprised about your dad and Jeannie Mine. How did you feel about it? How everything happened? We're not gonna get too much in it. I just want to know, how was your mental about it?
I think they shared a great experience with each other. I mean, you always, you know, you come at each other live. You know, you never know when the last day is gonna be. So I think just being able to share energy and experience somebody's energy. I mean, I think they both did that in a tremendous way. So I'm happy for whatever came up out of that, and whichever way they decided to grow, whether it was together or separately. You know, it created a beautiful family. I got a little sister from it, and we continue to grow in our legacy. So in all, it was great.
I know that's right.
For sure.
That's dope. Okay, let's get into you.
Let's do it. Landlord.
So you guys started rapping early.
For sure.
You used to be in a group called Fly Young Society.
I did. I was.
Tell me about it.
Fly Young Society was a group we was in. I was like kids. That was like my beginning stage of doing music. You know, my mom being my manager and just kind of like, you know, me pushing myself as a young artist and really beginning my stage of being an entrepreneur without even knowing that. Like, you know, at that time I already had a label without even knowing I was running a label, or, you know, just building my team without even knowing, like, you know, the powers of what I had, being capable of that young age. So I think it just gave me the, you know, entrepreneur mindset and the ability to develop myself early on, to, you know, have that head start and that advantage to become who I am now.
That's dope.
For sure.
You grew up a lot.
Appreciate that.
So you said your mom was your manager.
Yeah, mentor, manager, kind of like.
Mentor, manager.
Yeah,
How did she feel about your music? Like, is
man, she probably the TV right now watching my videos.
I love that. Okay, wait. So I ask this all the time. I want to know: do you feel any pressure stepping into? Some may call it your dad's arena because, you know, he started his rapper. Like, you know, is it any pressure stepping into that? Like, people thinking that your music has to be a certain way, or do you feel any pressure with that?
Nah, I feel like my dad set the arena and I stepped in it to continue to lead, you know, right. For sure.
Yeah, no, that's right. You're answering these questions too good. Like, give me a little bit more. What else?
That's all about.
Like, I gotta keep looking down. Like, jeez, I'm thinking. All right, hold up. How did your dad feel about you pursuing music?
My dad supports me. He believes in me. He got faith in me. And any advice I need, he's always there for me. You know, that's the best thing anybody can have: advice, information, and understanding. So yeah, we understand each other when it comes to music. Like, I understand him, he understands me. You know, we're in two different generations. So for us to be able to kind of like meet in the middle, it kind of like we both got to understand it. So I can ask him questions about what's going on from his generation, and he can talk to me more so about what's going on in my generation. We're able to kind of collaborate those ideas together. I mean, actually, I was in the studio with him. I helped collaborate on one of his albums.
Really?
In the studio, I kind of like co-produced everything from, you know, just helping him be creative to the whole creative process to actually bringing the producer in the building. And they recorded like 6 albums, and we ended up getting a movie placement. So, you know, credibility, I didn't want nothing from it, just to be able to support my guy. You know what I'm saying? See him win. For sure. That's what I do.
I know.
I'm a team player.
How would you describe your artistry?
Me, you know, creative, intensive, authentic, relatable. I feel like whatever you come from, like whatever background you come from, you can relate to my music. You know, I connect to all genres, you know, and I inspire. Like, you know, the biggest message is to inspire. So I just feel like, you know, my music is a way for me to create different ideas, create different messages, and create different awareness. You know, I'm a vessel of God. So my music allows me to do that, speak, influence my people, you know, give us a higher understanding and a better understanding about ourselves. So, You know, my music is just like my creative process, my therapy, my purpose.
I love that. Do you have any music coming out right now? Are you still doing music?
I do. I just put out a project, The Money Without Trust. We got a single right now, Garfield out. I just put out my last single, Field Trip. We're going crazy right now. TWO, the world out. Yeah.
So
Take over.
Are you trying to go the major label route, or do you want to stay independent?
Far as me, when it comes to the major label route, because I feel like I'm more than an artist, it'll be more so of a partnership brand deal, collaboration. Yeah, I believe in collaborations and partnerships.
Okay. Let's talk about your clothing line. First of all,
for sure.
The last time that I heard, you've been having a clothing line. Like, you've been working on clothing. Like, Ben.
Yeah, man, you.
So,
Ben.
Ben. So, this is your new stuff.
This says right here, TWO.
I love this.
I appreciate that.
You didn't bring me anything.
I got you. I'm going to text it to you.
Okay.
Give me a size.
Okay, it's a small.
Okay, cool.
So, okay. You know it now. And you have to text you the size.
You got to text it. I got you.
Bro, tell me how you got interested in clothing and just making clothes and being a designer.
I feel like I got interested in clothes, you know, coming from my background. I think a lot of people get in clothes just to, you know, be creative and, you know, share their opinions and like their style. You know, I always been a fly young boss. You know what I mean? So I just feel like clothes was an outlet as far as like my music. It kind of like when you hear the music, you can see the person, you know, and it just kind of like separates you. It kind of like makes you indifferent. For sure.
Okay, so as heirs to the spotlight, we get judged a lot off of sometimes the things that we do or things our parents do. Has it ever been a time where that negatively impacted your life while getting judged, like, online?
You know what's so crazy about that? Like, I honestly, as a person, I'm so positive. Like, I don't believe in negativity.
I believe that.
Like, I'm so positive, so resilient, like, just so strong mentally. Like, I don't believe in negativity. Like, I think negativity is how like your emotions to see things. Like, my emotions and my understanding about myself, I'm at peace with myself. So I don't have any negativity in my life.
No, that's right.
For sure.
What kind of challenges did you deal with growing up with Jeezy being your dad?
I think one of my biggest challenges was, you know, just understanding like who my father was, like who my father really was, and just like seeing like, okay, well, it's a legacy here for me. It's a purpose here for me. My like since I was 10, my father used to always ask me like, what's your purpose? And at the time I didn't understand it, but like now I'm here, I understand my purpose. It's like I understand what it is. And I think just him instilling that in me kind of like just gave me the ability to see that. So yeah.
So I know growing up, people always used to like slide me little CDs, slide me little music. Did anybody ever like slide you a little one to like, hey, slide to the GD real quick?
Yeah. You know what's so crazy about that? Like I'm the guy. If you see me out, like I was at my dad's concert one day and like a guy ran into me like, hey bro, I got beats for him, and we ended up doing like a whole collaborative project together. You know what I'm saying, with him. So
you're perfect for
I'm a workaholic, bro. Like I was on tour with my dad, bro, and we in like 5 different cities in like 1 or 2 days. Like he didn't sleep not one day, and I'm like right there hand with hand to him. So it just kind of like showed me like what it takes to drive you gotta have, and like how serious you gotta be about what you're doing. Like he's been in this for 20 plus years, and he's still working, still grinding, still on tour, ain't stopped, still putting out businesses and setting different business models. So anytime I talk to him, it's like it's nothing small, it's nothing little. Like everything is enormous. For sure.
You literally, I mean, I won't even say it right now because you know when some people be saying, when you say that, some people like, what? You wanted me to say it?
Talk to me.
I was gonna say like you are the guy version of me, like the way that you like. Yeah. You pop your shit. For sure. You for sure. You know, you put up your family. You don't play about your family.
For sure.
Fuck with that. Okay, let's talk about the stabbing.
For sure.
You got stabbed.
For sure.
In your face. How was that?
It was a traumatic experience. You know, just going through that, being able to process that, and being able to overcome it. Like I had to go through a lot of things. You know what I'm saying, mentally. And then, you know, just challenging. But I feel like every obstacle is a chance to grow, and God testing your faith to see if you're really committed to the life that's on the other side of glory. So, you know, I believe in glory, the highest power. Stay prayed up. I pray more than I eat, for real. You know what I mean? So it's like my granddad always told me, you can't ask God what you don't pray for. So I always stay praying. So it's like, you know, I got AOF tattooed on my neck. That's like all off faith, like every day. Like everything I do is built off faith, purpose, and belief. never money. You know what I mean? So it's like my principles are intact. It made me who I am today. Like I'm sharper than I ever been. I'm focused than I ever been. I'm more driven than I ever been. And I'm resilient. Like I can't be stopped. I can't quit. I see no limit. Like I went through that for a reason. Like everything happens for you, not to you. If you understand that, then it's like you'll see life how I see it.
And I like that one.
For
Thank
sure.
you. I like that. You grew up so much. I'm so proud of you.
I
Like
appreciate it.
literally. Okay. Now I'm about to get messy. Yeah. I'm about to get messy. So let's turn it to Sweet 16. My Sweet 16. Right? You were on there.
I was.
Mm-hmm.
I was.
You embarrassed me.
I don't remember that part.
Well, listen. Let's just hold on.
Let's clear it up.
Clear it up.
I wasn't the one that embarrassed you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who you think was?
I don't know. I forgot.
Okay. So let's do a little backstory. Me and Jadarius was dating. And
who embarrassed you though?
Who embarrassed me?
You said somebody embarrassed you. Who embarrassed you? Let's start there. Who embarrassed you?
Who embarrassed me?
All right, go ahead. We're gonna skip it then. When you was dating, what's next?
How did the Sweet 16 come about? Like, how did you feel? Let's take me back
for sure.
Because I guess we both have different.
Yeah, for sure. What was your perspective of me being at your Sweet 16?
Okay, you were talking to an old friend of mine.
Old friend of yours.
Yeah, and y'all came on the TV on this at the bowling alley. Okay. Y'all pulled up together. Did
we now? I forgot about that. I remember being there, but that part I don't recall. I got a twin brother, they say on Google. It probably was him. Probably my twin brother. I'm gonna call him as soon as I leave here, ask him, was it, because I was with you, I think, that night.
Oh, were you?
I should have been. If I wasn't.
You should have been.
Nah, I'm capping. Yeah, I think it was my twin brother, though. I'm gonna call him and see where he was.
Bro.
He looked just like me, they say. He's very handsome, I heard, just like me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So to clear that up, me and Jadarius are cool, but he definitely tried me. But we're cool now.
We've always been cool, man. For sure, gang. You gang for real.
I am.
You gang. You look gang. You look gang. I'm big gang.
I got a question.
What's your question? I got an answer.
Okay, let's get into it.
Talk to me.
People want to know.
Talk to me nice though.
People always want to know.
What they want to know?
What was it like dating a queen?
What was it like being with a king? A queen is a pawn in chess. King makes the moves. It's chess, not checkers.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, you're not going to answer. I'm not going to answer.
Okay, cool.
Okay,
oh, man. Nah, I ain't gonna, on the real though.
Okay.
That's how you feel? You can't answer the
question? I'm going to answer you.
Nah,
I got a good answer.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, even still to this day, like, anytime I see you, like, you always somebody I admire. Like, not just for a relationship, but, like, just as a friend, as a unique person, and just, like, being a creative individual. Like, you always stood on what you believe, like, and you was never, afraid to be yourself. Like, even when it was like, what's she doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, you stood on business. Like, you was like, nah, y'all gonna pay attention. You know what I'm saying? So to see where you at right now, to see how you growed up and the woman you become, like, I'm glad I was able to experience that. For sure.
Oh my gosh, I got the same thing to say about you. Basically, like,
that.
You've grown up so much.
Appreciate that.
You're so wise.
Appreciate
Honestly, you've been wise. You've been about your money. You've been about your paper. That's literally one thing that amazed me. We were literally probably 14, 15. Well, 14. We dated when we were grown too. But we dated when we were young.
2, 3, 4 times.
Yes.
Honeymoon too many times.
Okay, yeah, but you are honestly, I'm so proud of you. Like, everything that you do, you've never given up. You always go hard for everything that you put your mind to. So I love that.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
No problem. So let's get into it. Are you dating now?
Are you single? I got my eyes on somebody right now.
What?
I do.
Who you got your eyes on?
They're across from me.
Hold up. Wait a minute. I'm high. I need some air. Do you think it's hard to maintain a relationship in the industry, like as a rapper and entertainment, like in the entertainment business?
What kind of relationship?
Like dating. Like,
Okay.
do you think it's like hard to, yeah. Do you think it's hard to maintain a relationship in the industry or like as a rapper or whatever?
I think it's important to put your purpose first.
Mm-hmm.
And if the person with you understand that, then that's the person you belong with. That's the end goal. Nothing matters but the end goal. So put your purpose first, put yourself first. And, you know, if it's important enough, it'll be there. A person always told me if somebody love, they're going to love you for who you are. Mm-hmm. So if you love me for who I am, this what I love, you know, then you can be a part of that. Then it's like, you know, if not, then it's like it's not meant for you. So I don't think it's challenging. I just think, you know, if that's your person and they understand that. I don't think nothing difficult. I think we make it difficult. So yeah, that's my answer on that.
So what kind of advice, did you ever get advice from like your mom or your dad about dating?
Actually, my dad tells me to this day about dating. Like, he's weird. He's crazy. He texted me last week, like, dating advice I give my son. Stay away from narcissistic women. Rule number 1. Stay away from women that don't value your peace. Stay away from women that don't respect you. You know? And those things like that. Peace is first.
Trying to tell you, when it comes to dating, do you like worry about people motives? Like, do you feel like people like trying to trap you or dating you because of who your father is and stuff like that?
I mean, I think that's definitely a thing. But I mean, you know, I got a great, you know, instincts. You know, I got great nature. You know what I mean? So I'm pretty much able to kind of like see. And the whole thing too is like, you know, some intentions are not wrong. You know what I mean? So once you do see like what their intentions are, it's like, you know, once again, it's like how do you balance those things? Because it's like, you know, we might have 2 different beliefs on, you know, how we see things. So, you know, I'm the type of person, like, I never judge nobody. I always try to see where you coming from before I take the approach to respond. Because it ain't about what happened to you. It's 90% about how you respond and 10% about what happened to you. You know, so I'm always about accountability. Like, I want to be accountable for myself and the people around me at the end of the day. So if you around me, I'm accountable for you. So I make sure that people around me are accountable for what we have going on and we understand what we're doing. But we're like, you know, I don't have people around me that's not accountable. And my dad always told me, like, it's assets and it's pawns. I'm an asset. People around me are assets. And that's it.
I know that's right. Okay, so we're about to play a game. I feel like we know each other pretty well. We have grown a lot. I honestly feel like you've grown a lot. Like, I'm sitting here and I'm like, oh my gosh, but you're still the same good-hearted person. Morals still the same. Like, so we're going to play a game.
Let's do it.
Who's more likely to? I'm going to give you the seat, though. You're going to say if it's me or you. I guess I got to sit here and shut up while you do that.
That's a good thing.
But, but you're going to have these 2 cards, right?
Okay, it's my turn. Hold the cards.
Okay,
let's do
it's 2, right?
Turn me up.
Make sure it's 2.
Okay, it's 2.
One say nay and one say me. All right. So we're going to say who's most likely to. Okay. You ready?
Good.
Who's most likely to win an argument?
I don't argue, so that'll be you. I never walk into a storm. I walk away from it. That'll be you.
That would be me.
I ain't combative. I listen.
I know.
For sure.
You got that one right. Okay. Who's most likely to forget a birthday?
Me. I be working a lot.
You forgot a couple.
I be working a lot.
And I tell you happy
birthday. But I make up for them.
And I do tell you happy
You do though.
birthday.
You do. That's
I
my.
do.
You do though. I rock with you for that.
Yes.
You do though. You make sure you do that, my nigga. For sure.
Yeah. Okay. Who's most likely to show up late?
Probably you. I think you might be want to show up late. You was late just then a little bit. I'm capping.
Who's most likely to say sorry first if they're wrong?
I stand on what I believe in, so that might be you.
I'm glad you answered that right.
For sure.
Who's most likely to slide into someone's DMs?
I don't even do online things like that. So
do not say that's me.
I don't do the online sliding
Jadarius.
in. You might be sliding in some DMs out here now. You might be.
Who's most likely to ghost somebody?
That'd be me. I be ghosting a lot, for real. I ain't gonna care.
Who's most likely to blow money on a shopping spree?
That'd be you, probably. Hey, so you can't respect the man who's frivolous with his money.
Exactly. So that's me.
That's you.
Exactly. Who's most likely to laugh in a wrong moment?
Me, I always laugh. I find it good in a lot of shit, for sure.
Who's most likely to be the life of the party?
Both of us. No cap. No cap. We definitely gonna turn it up.
Last one. Girl, please. Who's most likely to post thirst traps? Yeah. Okay, so that was fun.
That was lit.
Cute. Okay, so we're about to get into God.
Let's do it. One and only.
We both went to Christian school.
Big God, man. I love him.
You already know how we feel about that. But how did your relationship come about with God? And just like, when did you feel like you were a firm believer in God?
I mean, I'm a child of God. I'm a vessel of God in everything I do. Like, I don't move without purpose. So when I say, like, my relationship's so strong with God, like, when I pray, it's like a force on my hand, like, they lock up like a magnet. It's almost like a frequency that I have, like, protected around me. Like, it's a force. And it's a force field that we live in, like a universe. So I just, like, it's something that you can't explain. Like, you got to feel it. And it's like, you know, regardless of how crazy the story may seem, it's like we lead people to God when we inspire them to believe in themselves, when we inspire them to become, when we inspire them to continue to be human beings. Because no matter, even when we sit here right now, like, we're continuing and we're always being. So I just think, like, just allowing God to continue being within myself, even when I didn't know who I was, he continued to lead me down paths, and I continue to understand and continue not to shy away from God, but to understand the message that he was instilling in me. And I think whenever you go through things with a positive attitude, you come out with a better understanding of who you are versus going through them and not understanding what God is putting you through. Every test is a testimony.
Preach.
For sure.
Preach. Okay, so we're coming to an end.
For sure.
And we have something called Heir Time Reflections, right?
Sure.
So I want to know, what does Heir Time mean to you? We are our parents' legacy that carries expectations,
For sure.
You know? So I want to know, what does Heir Time mean to you when you hear it?
I think, you know, it means various things, but the whole thing is just, you know, carrying a legacy and continue going above and beyond. I think, you know, our parents set the way. You know what I mean? Like, they paved the major way for us to become who we are right now and be sitting here and share this experience with each other. So I think for us to continue, you know, learning and sharing this experience and continue giving this knowledge back to others, you know what I'm saying? Like, making our family proud is the biggest thing.
I know that's right. Okay, so
sure.
This is your turn.
Sure.
It's your time. You look at that camera right there,
okay.
And it's time for you to air it out. You tell people where they can find you at, what you have going on,
Okay.
so anything that you just want to, like, put out there.
Yeah.
It's your time. You look at that camera.
First of all, you can find me on Instagram, YB Landlord. We just put out a new project, The Money What I Trust EP. We just got the new single, Garfield. We pushing the TWO brand and label right now, and we here to stay. We're going to be here, you know, with the new business model, the entrepreneurs, the new world leaders, me and you.
I know that's right. And there you have it. That was Heir Time.
For sure, Landlord.